Welcome to Scienceado. In this YouTube channel we provide insights, news, tips and on science, travel and technology topics. Are you going to make New Year resolutions? Then you should know why so many New Year's resolutions end in failure 2023. Millions of people in the US make New Year's resolutions each year, but only a small fraction of them manage to keep them. As per Statistic Brain Research Institute, only 8% of the people who make New Year's resolutions can stick to it. Success and failures are a part of life, but would you really be encouraged by these figures? Despite our best intentions, why is it so difficult to stick to resolutions? It doesn't matter if the resolution is to start a new habit or to give up an addiction, it all comes down to consistency and dedication. Let's take a closer look at the 9 main reasons why so many New Year's resolutions end in failure 2023. 1. You know your what but not your why. The biggest reason why most New Year's resolutions fail. You know what you want but you not why you want it. Yes, you want to get fit, lose weight, or be healthy, but why is your goal important to you? For example, do you want to be fit so you can be a positive example that your children can admire and look up to? Do you want to lose fat so you'll feel more confident and sexy in your body than ever before? Do you want to be healthy so you'll have increased clarity, energy, and focus that would carry over into every single aspect of your life? Whether you're getting in shape because you want to live longer, be a good example, boost your energy, feel confident, have an excuse to buy hot new clothes. Forget about any preconceived notions and be true to yourself. The more specific you can make your goal, the more vivid it will be in your imagination. The more encouraged you'll be. The more likely it is you will succeed, because yes, you can do this. 2. Your resolution isn't specific enough. One of the biggest reasons people fail to keep their New Year's resolutions is because they're not specific enough. For example, resolving to exercise more, or lose weight, are easy ways to set yourself up for failure, as they lack ways to mark progress and are unlikely to keep you motivated throughout the year. Instead, try making your goal specific, like running a particular 5K you have circled on the calendar or losing 10 pounds by a certain date. It's easier to drop out or walk away when you set goals or resolutions that are vague. When it's really detailed and specific, it's harder to walk away from it. Having a timeline on your resolution is helpful, so think of short-term, medium-term, and long-term benchmarks that will let you know you're on track to achieving your goal. What do I need to do this week? What do I need to do over the next month or so? And what do I hope to accomplish over the next several months? 3. You aren't framing them positively. Another problem people face when making resolutions is framing them with negative language. When people resolve to stop wasting money or stop eating junk food, for example, it often backfires because it makes them think about the very thing they're trying to avoid. Try framing your goal in a positive language instead. So much of how we talk to ourselves impacts our actions and our behavior. We need to feed ourselves positive self-talk. Instead of telling ourselves, don't eat junk food, we should be telling us the behavior we desire, like, eat carrots and peanut butter as a healthy snack. Before we dive into the next thing, please subscribe to our channel and smash the bell button to get notifications on the new video release. 4. You're treating a marathon like a sprint. Slow and steady habit change might not be sexy, but it's a lot more effective than the, I want it all and I want it now mentality. Small changes stick better because they aren't intimidating. If you do it right, you'll barely even notice them. If you have a lot of bad habits today, the last thing you need to do is remodel your entire life overnight. Want to lose weight? Stop it with the crash diets and excessive exercise plans. Instead of following a super restrictive plan that bans anything fun, add one positive habit per week. For example, you could start with something easy like drinking more water during your first week. The following week, you could move on to eating 3 fruits and veggies every day. And the next week, you could aim to eat a fistful of protein at every meal. 5. You don't believe in yourself. A failure to act can cripple you before you leave the starting line. If you've tried and failed to set a New Year's resolution or several in the past, I know it might be hard to believe in yourself. Doubt is a nagging voice in your head that will resist personal growth with every ounce of its being. The only way to defeat doubt is to believe in yourself. Who cares if you've failed a time or two? This year, you can try again, but better this time. 6. Too much thinking, not enough doing. The best self-help book in the world can't save you if you fail to take action. Yes, seek inspiration and knowledge, but only as much as you can realistically apply to your life. If you can put just one thing you learn from every book or article you read into practice, you'll be on the fast track to success. 7. You don't enjoy the process. Is it any wonder people struggle with their weight when they see eating as a chore and exercise as a dreadful bore? The best fitness plan is one that causes the least interruption to your daily life. The goal isn't to add stress to your life, but rather to remove it. The best of us couldn't bring ourselves to do something we hate consistently, so make getting in shape fun, however you've gotta do it. That could be participating in a sport you love, exercising with a good friend or two, joining a group exercise class so you can meet new people, or giving yourself one free day per week where you forget about your training plan and exercise in any way you please. 8. You're trying too hard. Unless you want to experience some nasty cravings, don't deprive your body of pleasure. The more you tell yourself you can't have food, the more you're going to want it. As long as you're making positive choices 80 to 90% of the time, don't sweat the occasional indulgence. Instead of trying to change your entire life in January, the simpler strategy is to adopt a 12-month plan where you're making constant improvements. 9. You don't track your progress. Keeping a written record of your training progress will help you sustain an "I can do this" attitude. All you need is a notebook and a pen. For every workout, record what exercises you do, the number of repetitions performed, and how much weight you used if applicable. Your goal? Do better next time. Improving your best performance on a regular basis offers positive feedback that will encourage you to keep going. The conclusion. Majority of New Year's resolutions witness failures. If you really want to do it, why wait for some date? Some even believe that New Year's resolution is just a gimmick. People copy the resolutions of others that they find interesting or challenging. The question to be asked is, why do you have to wait for a particular date to do something if it's really important to you? Your short-term and long-term goals are not bound by any date. Whether losing weight or quitting alcohol, why wait for some made-up resolution date and torment your body with overconsumption until that date arrives? And only to keep that resolve to quit junk food or quit alcohol or give up smoking just for a few days. Don't you agree that most of the people who take up New Year's resolutions fall back on their old habits in a short span of time? The point is, if you really want to do something or give up something, you need not wait for any date to start putting in an effort. We have posted a video, 5 quick and easy ways to motivate yourself, about motivating yourself. Please watch and share your feedback with us. Everything that shapes your future begins now. Good luck. Why is it that most of us make plans with such great commitment and resolve but fail to follow through with it? Is it that we lack confidence or purpose? Or is it because of low willpower? Whatever the reason may be, it surely makes us check if the New Year's resolution is a bad idea in totality. People make New Year resolutions like quitting alcohol, losing weight, giving up bad habits, etc. However, not many realize the long-standing impact of failure to stick to New Year resolutions. Moreover, if one cannot stick to their resolutions repeatedly over the years, the constant self-disappointment is further saddening. So if there's a goal that you really want to achieve, don't wait for the new year. Simply ask yourself why you're doing it and start making plans for it. Hit the like button if you like this video and share your ideas in the comment section. And of course, do subscribe.